piano ready. I couldn't get a word in edgewise, so I wasn't sure what was going to happen on stage today. But I'll tell you what, do you see why they're in the top 100? Do you see why they're on stage? They are so confident, they are so passionate, and if you would just borrow their belief for the next month, let me just tell you what would happen for your business. So make sure you write down a few of your aha moments from that time with them on the white couch. Make sure you write down a little bit about what you learned about blitzing, because you're going to have so many new ideas to apply to your business when you leave here today. You want to make sure you write them down so you don't forget about it. And you want to, implement one or two things at a time, not try to do everything all at once, or you'll kind of get frazzled and you'll lose focus. So make sure you write that down. Now listen, Melody went to the party last night, and guess what? She signed up. I knew once she got to the party, she would sign up. So before we go to the coffee shop and get her started, I want to tell you about something. And it is just so important that we really help our new distributors get off on the right foot when they join this business in their first 24 to 48 hours. Don't sign them up and let them go and figure it out on their own. Now, granted, we've got some great systems in place to support you, but that relationship is going to make the world of difference for them. So let me tell you a little statistic. Of everybody that joins this company, 15% of them are going to leave no matter what. We like to call them kidnappers. They may even show up for a little bit, but then they're done, or they just never even get started. It's mind-blowing. You wonder what you did wrong. 5% are going Black Diamond regardless of how much you help them or don't help them. They're going to go Black Diamond with or without you. But then there's 80% that we have an opportunity to impact, okay? And so that's what we want to show you today. We want to give you a clear path to help that new person get started on the fast track to success. So we want to give that new person, we want to go newbie to Ruby. And to do that with us today in the coffee shop with Mel is our very own ambassador, Megan Baker.
Okay, I'm so glad you joined. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. I had such a great time at the party last night. I am so excited about getting my business started.
I thought you might be. Okay, so I have a few things that we're going to go through today to get you started on the right foot. If you will follow these steps, they're pretty simple, but that's how we like to do things around here. So I'm going to start here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to download this app called Wired. So if you'll just take a look at that real quick. This app is a free app. It's so amazing. It's going to connect you to everything that you need to know from our corporate team, all the exciting things going on, and you'll never miss a beat. So
that's pretty cool.
Isn't that easy?
I really like that, yeah.
And you're already done.
It's easy, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to log you into your eSuite. So when you joined last night, you got a username and a password. So let's go ahead and do that. It looks like you've got your website right here. Okay, and your user ID, or your username, that's going to be your ID number.
Okay.
And it looks like you set your own password to Blair's Hot Mama. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, that's probably not super common, so there you go. Yeah. All right, so we got you into your eSuite. So look right here is everything that you need to run your business from your phone or computer, and it's so handy because everything is here. And just yesterday we launched our store and some other things into the eSuite, so I'm going to tell you about that. All right, so the first thing we're going to do in the eSuite is we're going to set your auto ship up, because you're going to want to be a product of the product. So what did you see last night at the party that you wanted?
Oh, I definitely want those wraps, for sure.
Okay.
But the greens, I was so impressed with that. I can't wait to try it.
Okay, so wraps and greens, how about we get that started for you today then on your auto ship?
On auto ship? Do I have to do an auto ship?
Okay, you're going to want to do an auto ship, Mel. Okay, you saw those wraps and what they did and those greens and how they tasted. Yeah. And so for you to be successful in this business, you need to be using the products. You're going to want to fall in love with them. So what I did when I started, because I was completely broke, I used rent money to pay for my kits. I did wraps and greens too, and I sold the wraps to pay for my auto ship the next month. And then as my commissions grew, then we were able to try new things. But that's going to get some product in your hand to grow your business. And this is a store, so you don't want to close your own doors right out of the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I want to do everything that I can to be successful.
Okay.
And if that's part of it, then I guess I'm going to do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's
so
go
set it
ahead
up.
and do that. So we'll get you set up for wraps and greens. Okay, and then the other thing that you're going to want to do as soon as possible, and I'm going to challenge you to get through this in the next couple days, is your training tab. And that's got some really great videos and helpful tips just to give you some background of the company and all of that. So that's going to be right there in your eSuite as well. Okay, any questions about that?
No, that looks good.
Okay, so the next thing is, do you like my new shirt?
I do.
Kinda
That is so
sparkly.
cute.
I like your shirt. It's kind of blush and bashful.
Bashful? You think
Blush and
that's bashful?
Maybe it's sort of a hint of magenta.
Yeah,
it's
maybe.
really fun.
Yeah, I love
but
pink.
Pink is great, but you're gonna want to fall in love with our gear. So you're gonna want to go onto the It Works store as quick as you can. And like I just said, just yesterday they went ahead and merged that with your eSuite. So see right over here, you can get on here and you can see the apparel. Isn't there some great stuff on here? You see?
Oh, those are cute.
Yes, there's some really good stuff. And there's your Blitz cards. You're going to want to get some of those and some catalogs.
Okay.
And we just launched our Wrap magazine. That's a really great, it's
Awesome.
gonna be a great tool for you. So this store is going to give you everything you need because we really brand ourselves. And you know, when you recognize certain brands, when you recognize Apple or you know, eBay, things like that, like you see the logo and you recognize the whole brand. So our black, green, and bling and our logo and everything, that is our signature brand. And they have such amazing things in there for you.
Okay, so I'm not going to be wearing pink anymore, right?
Probably not.
Oh, it's my favorite color.
You can-
But I can get used to black, green, and bling really easy because I love bling. I mean,
I know.
y'all, I love
think bling is on your color wheel. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we've got your auto ship set up and we have got your app downloaded. Okay, we got your gear ordered. Now, here's the deal. This is the most fun part. We're not going to wait for your kit to arrive. Okay? There's no magic in the kits. It's got some wraps in it, and it's got some really fun business materials, but I'm going to show you exactly what to do. We're going to start
Okay.
now. Are you ready to start now?
I'm ready.
Gonna make
Let's
some
do
money
it.
Today?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do that. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, I brought you a little folder here. And this stuff is in your eSuite, by the way. So if I had not printed it off, it would be right there. So I'm going to give you this. It's called a memory jogger. And
Oh, this is so helpful.
isn't
This
that
is
great?
going to help me to remember who all I know.
It is. Okay, and your hundreds list. Okay, so this right here, that looks like a lot of blanks, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I know a lot of people.
Good. Okay. Well, you seem very popular.
Well, I never meet a stranger.
Good. Okay, so this is going to be great. All right, so we're going to start here with this hundreds list in this memory jogger. So if you wouldn't mind, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these names. If
Okay.
we can just write down a few names, and we're not going to write down all 100 today, but if you can just get a few things down there. And,
I've already got some people in my mind. I was thinking about this last night.
oh, perfect. Good deal. Sounds like you went to a good party. All right, so on your memory jogger, and any time that you feel stuck, and I do this myself, I will pull that memory jogger out of the eSuite and just get those wheels turning again. So as you can see on here, it really takes you through the people that you
Yeah.
interact with on daily life, and that will just really help get those wheels turning. Now, as you're writing those names down, these are just people that we're going to invite. So we don't want to assume anything about them. That's one big trap that sometimes we get into is assuming, oh, well, they wouldn't want the product, or oh, they have a really good job. I don't think they want to do this business with me. But the fact of the matter is, you never know, and we can also do that in the reverse way. And sometimes you really get your heart set on someone, and it may not be a fit for them right now, and that's okay. So here's a little thing that I tell all my new distributors, and I want you to keep this in mind as we go. Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next?
Okay, that sounds good.
Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? So as you're going through that list, that's what you have to keep in your mind, because
Well, it's kind of like not everybody likes mustard.
exactly.
right?
I don't like mustard. Do you like mustard?
I don't like
I
mustard.
don't like mustard either. No.
I'm a mayo girl.
Oh yeah, me too. Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
Oh, mayonnaise.
Dukes, exactly. Yes.
Mayonnaise.
Okay, mayonnaise, yes. Okay, moving on. I'm glad we discussed that.
I get it.
Okay. All right, so now we have some names on here. Okay, number 6 on the list is my absolute favorite thing about this whole business. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it will literally make you $500 and it will literally make you millions of dollars.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
good, because that's why I got into this, just to make $500. I mean, if I could make an extra $500, I would be so happy. That would take such a load off my husband.
Okay.
Just to be able to do that.
Well, most people do come in for $500. I shot really high and came in for 200.
Oh.
So you're already way ahead of the game there. So this is what is called our steps to success. And we literally, I print this off myself every single month and try to fill it out as many times as possible. But all that we do is follow this 1, 2, 3 over and over and over again. And it will get you to Ruby, and it will get you to Ambassador Diamond and Black Diamond and beyond. Okay, so step 1.
I did that.
You did. You joined the party. You joined the party. Okay, and we got your auto ship set up, so that's really great. So you're all set there. Okay, now, you had just mentioned that you wanted $500. Now, one thing that I always do is I write down everyone's why. And your why is why you're doing this, why you're going to get up tomorrow and go talk to as many people as you can, why you're going to work this into your life, why you're going to keep going even when it gets hard. So what is that for you? Because I write that down for all my new distributors, because when you have a hard day, I'm going to remind you of that. And I'm going to pray over that, over my team every single day for their whys. And that's really important to me as your sponsor. So what is your why right now for joining this business?
Well, I was thinking, $500 would be great. I could really use an extra $500.
Okay,
That
so
would
I
help
want to
me.
dig a little deeper. What would you do with that specifically?
Well, that would help pay the mortgage.
Okay.
And, like I said, just take a little bit of pressure off my husband. And, any little bit helps.
Okay, so I think that's great to start with. So what I would love for you to do is next time your mortgage bill comes, or you can print it off if it's online, and tape that to your desk or to your phone or your mirror or wherever you're going to see it, and write a $500, a minus $500 on there, because we're going to work super hard for next month for you to be able to take $500 off that mortgage.
If I really worked this hard, would I be able to retire my husband?
Oh, absolutely.
That would be really cool.
And we're
He
gonna do
works
it.
so hard.
We're going to do the steps to success. So I want you to put that on a separate note card or something. We're going to make a dream board at some point, but I want you to write that down, that you want to retire him as you go.
Yeah.
Because you need to keep that in front of your face. Okay, so we got step 1 done. So the next thing is step 2. So step 2 is just to enroll 4 loyal customers, okay? And I know that you talked a little bit loyal customer probably at your party last night.
Yeah.
And a loyal customer is just simply someone who's going to order something for 3 months in a row. That's it, no minimums. So there's a couple ways that we're going to get those loyal customers today. We're going to use your list, first of all, or who do you know that loves you enough just to buy something?
My mom. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, my mom loves me, so surely she's going to support me.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope that would be good.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else do you think?
My best friend.
Okay. That's
If she
2?
doesn't support me, she's not going to be my best friend anymore.
Okay. Well,
Right? So, and then I've got an awesome daughter,
okay.
and she would love this, and my son would love this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 4 right there, and we didn't
Yeah.
even have to hit for your list. So I'm going to show you what to do with those here in a little bit. So I'm just going to have you write their names down right here. This is just to kind of pencil in. All right. And as soon as you finish step 2, you're going to get 2 wrap rewards, and a wrap reward is a box of wraps or facial wraps for $25 with free shipping. So pretty.
Woo,
Yeah.
really?
Yes. And you turn around and
That's
sell those
cool.
and start doing the math on that. Now you've got money right out of the gate.
And I can get those wraps right away.
As soon as you have
Oh.
2 loyal customers.
I'm going to get that done tonight.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, step 3. And this is where your team is going to start coming in. Okay, so step 3 is to go Ruby. So I want you to think of 3 people who would just be fun to work with. We're not going to think about if they need extra money or not, or if they have time or not, because everybody's busy. And time is never going to slow down. So just 3 people who would be fun to work with.
Oh, wow. I've got a great friend named Susie. She's awesome.
Okay.
She's so much fun. And then Melinda would be great too.
Okay.
And I got another friend named Carissa. She'd be really, really good.
Okay, so there's 3 people. And so there's 3 people right out of the gate to help get your team. So we've got some good names here, plus the names on your hundreds list. So this is really great. Okay, this is the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna schedule your launch party. So you already kind of know how the parties go. And fortunately, we're in the same town, so I can come do your launch party for you. But if you were not, I would just do a Zoom party or a Facebook event. It would be super simple. And as you're growing your team, that's what you can do also. So we are going to use this list right here as your invite list. including the ones that we just talked about from your Steps to Success. So we're going to be excited and get everybody to your party so that we can get you launched correctly. Okay, and then we're going to announce you on social media. So I just want you to be really excited when you're posting something like, I'm so excited, I just started my own business today. You can mention the company or not if you want to be mysterious. And use things like exclamation points and emojis and stuff like that, because that's going to create interest and urgency. I would even say, hey, I've got 4 wraps on the way. First come, first serve. Who wants them? We want to avoid anything like, if you're interested, let me know. Or I don't know if you want any of these, but let me know. Because of course everybody wants them. They're amazing. All right, so we're going to get you announced on social media and get you going there, going to get your launch party. And then finally, we're going to get you to an event. So we're going to pull up real quick here and look at some One Team, One Missions because, and it looks like there's one coming up in your town in a couple weeks, so that's great.
Awesome.
And, Mel, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, so you're going to have lots of support as you go along. So 5.5 years I've been in this business. I go to every event that I can because it always builds my confidence and really explodes my business that way. So, okay, let's see what's on our 2017 It Works events calendar.
It Works events start with you. You're invited to a wrap party at your own house. Share the It Works products and see results at your own wrap party. Download the Wrap app and get your wrap party on anytime, anywhere. Want to take the wrap party to a whole nother level? One team, one mission, wrap party. It's the perfect place to bring a guest. Hear Triple Diamonds and above share the party pad and their own stories of how It Works truly changed their lives. Now, It Works events are even more fun when the whole family gets together. So don't miss Green Carpet 2017. It's taking place at our headquarters hometown of Palmetto, Florida, June 21st through the 24th. It all starts Wednesday with a first of its kind Surf and Turf Leadership event. 10 It Works movers and shakers will board our helicopter for a day of relaxation and tropical adventure on the Pentecost private island. Then on Thursday, it's time for you to tour our corporate headquarters, shop at the It Works store, and celebrate at the biggest block party ever. And our top 75 income earners from January through May 31st of 2017, you're invited to the top floor of It Works corporate headquarters to experience our block party on a whole nother level. This leads up to 2 back-to-back green carpet events. It's 2 days of education, inspiration, recognition, and some big announcements you don't want to miss. And for the first time ever, we're taking Green Carpet global. It Works International family join Mark Pentecost and your It Works family in September in Nice, France for exciting launches, surprises, and much, much more. And all you international rap stars, mark your calendars for an exclusive leadership event June 1st through 2nd. Get ready to go beyond as the international team plus a very special guest takes this year's leadership event to a whole nother level. But before you join us at Green Carpet, we're coming to a city near you. It's time to get back to business, back to basics, and back to boot camp. Meet and hear from Pam Souter, myself, Dr. Don Verhulst, Cammie Dempsey, Black Diamonds, top earners, and much, much more, and maybe even a special appearance by our CEO, Mark Pentecost, at our private Diamond and Above Friday evening event. That's right. Friday night, it's Diamond Time, and open exclusively to Diamonds and Above to hear directly from our CEO, Mark Pentecost. Get training in Blitz tips, wrap party tips, customer retention ideas, and comp plan training to take your business to a whole nother level. Join us in Dallas, Phoenix, and Grand Rapids. Plus, our international team, led by Albert Bosk and Kenzie Pentecost, is taking boot camp all around the world: Spain, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. Boot camp tickets for the U.S. and Canada are on sale now. Go to events.itworks.com. Again, events.itworks.com to take advantage of our special early bird pricing before these sell out. And check Wired and social media for on-sale dates for our international boot camps coming soon.